Hello everybody and welcome to another episode, or actually a quick look at something rather. It's not another episode of something. And we're taking a quick look at Battlefield 1 and basically my first thoughts on the multiplayer. So there was this alpha and beta period, which sadly I wasn't able to participate in due to internet issues. However, I'm here now. I'm dead. And so, what do I think of it? Well, I'll admit I'm pleasantly surprised by Battlefield 1. Bolt actions are relatively competitive, so you're not absolutely at a loss if you want to go for bolt actions only, which is pretty much what I stick with. Granted, you're limited to one class if you want to do bolt actions only. The other class, you have medic, which main weapon is semi-auto rifles. You have the scout, of course, which is bolt actions. You have the support, which is machine guns, well, light machine guns. And finally you have the assault, which generally uses SMGs, which of course, as you all know from the Battlefield 1 weapons rant, I'm not a fan of that they can do that. But it is what it is. And dang it. Like I said, I'm pleasantly surprised by the game. Of course, the bolt actions are very satisfying to use. Just listen to that sound as soon as I spawn in. Also, just a heads up, I am gonna suck hard because I'm bad at this game. Oh, if we go here, B.
50 attackers remain.
Just listen to this. That you can say what you want, but I find that extremely satisfying. Gas grenades are annoying though if you're using rifle due to you not being able to aim down sights. But yeah, at least you can use bolt actions and be at least semi-effective. But I think gas is over, yes. But that doesn't change the fact that auto weapons like the MG18, I mean, is it MG18? Also, I suck at aiming. No one's surprised at that. There we go. I'm dead. Oh, came from behind.
We have lost objective apples.
So where was I? Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. The multiplayer, I'm having a blast so far. Also, I'm playing this because of early access. Let's go for a different class. Let's go there. The MP18 is what it's called. So the MP18, I'm not a fan that that's in game, since it is a auto weapon, but of course, as you might notice, it isn't that accurate. Like, it's far from being a assault rifle, and I got sniped by someone with Lee Enfield. But yeah, the auto weapons aren't instant wins. Like, all the kinds of weapons, they're all usable at close range and at long range. Oh. Granted that some weapons are better at different ranges. Like, bolt actions are obviously best at far range, machine guns are best at medium range, and the submachine guns are best at close range. So it's a fun game and I'm enjoying. However, there's one big observation I made. They didn't make a First World War game. For the multiplayer at least. They very much made a Second World War game. Especially considering there's semi-autos, there's fully auto, SMGs and all that. It definitely feels more like a World War II game. with a different skin, which there's nothing wrong with making a World War II game. I just wish that they'd make it more a World War I game, like they advertised. But oh well, it's their game, their decision. Looks like they build. Yay, kill assist. And there's a land ship there. Also, the reloading is a nice touch since you have both reloading with clips and you have reloading with single shots, as you could see. Dang it. But as you can see, none of the different weapons, it helps me at all. I suck with all of the weapons. Which of course is me in a nutshell, but I'm definitely enjoying the bolt actions most, just it's so satisfying to shoot with them. Especially if I hit. I'm currently using... Oh, that's not a person. I'm using the Gewehr 95, I believe. The Roy Jenkins. Look at that KD, 2 to 8. Of course, I can't show you vehicle combat right now because there's no vehicle, but I'm enjoying the game massively, multiplayer at least. I'll take a look at the single player later. Do I recommend this game at this stage? If you're looking for a World War II game, yes, if you prefer the multiplayer. But if you're looking for like a World War I experience, Where Done is definitely a lot better. Since this is definitely just a reskinned World War II game, I mean. But at least it's a reskinned World War II game and not a reskinned Battlefield 4, which is something I messed up.
We have lost objective button.
Which I'm very happy about. So the game is a pleasant surprise, though my rant on Battlefield 1 weapons still applies a bit, but it's not as bad as I feared it would be. So anyways, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed watching, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. I'll do more Battlefield 1 content later. And I'll see you next time. Bye.